Akane-Banashi holds a special place in my heart. It may not be near the most popular of mangas in the magazine, for understandable reasons, but it is genuinely one of my favorite to read that consistently churns out incredible chapters. It never dropped out of the top 5 of my rankings, even with a chapter that was clearly a breather chapter, not full of the hype that you usually find in the series. The end of 2025 saw Akane butting heads much more directly with Isho, the series antagonist, who is really an untraditional villain. Yes, he is a jerk, but really he is someone who is extremely stubborn, principled to a fault, and who uses teaching methods that come across as pretty cold, but ultimately builds up talented apprentices to fulfill the truest depths of their potential. It was his draconian restrictions on Akane's performances which drew out an even higher level that she was not able to achieve before with her latent talent. The guy just wants Rakugo to be amazing, and frankly it works for people with the ability to survive his methods. Here's some highlights of my reviews of the 2025 chapters of Akane-Banashi. This recent arc has been just awesome. I love the way that Akane's relationship with Isho has been made so complicated. The dude is basically throwing out villain aura 24/7. The last page was awesome. The mangaka is so good at drawing expressions. Kaisei looked like he wanted to murder somebody, and Isho's villain smile just screamed, "Mwahahaha!" We finally get to see some of Kaisei's Rakugo as Akane gets to watch him perform for the first time. I think that the contrast between the cold and penetrating environment with Isho and Akane's more warm and welcoming atmosphere as an apprentice is really interesting. Clearly, Isho is able to bring out the best in his people, so his ways and his methods are in some ways justified, but they are really hyping up his villain bona fides. But then we learned that perhaps all of this rage baiting was actually to mold Kaisei into his successor by having him master the art of the personal form of Rakugo, which is the opposite of what Akane stands for. Pretty crazy chapter with awesome art, but it makes you think, would you even want to be the successor to that much of a grouch? I mean, he is successful, but still. I love the art depicting the God of Death world and can't wait to see the wrinkle that the author will put to show the two contrasting styles. It's pretty crazy that those who are the most similar to us can become our biggest enemies, but I guess that's exactly what the Joker tells the Batman. Akane meets up with Shomei after moving into her new place to begin her God of Death training. Man, that sentence would be pretty crazy if this was a battle manga.